Pete here. How's everybody doing? Hope you survived Christmas. So I hope you guys survived the holidays and maybe you still in them, or I don't know. But anyways, thought I'd go on for just a little bit tonight. He's in a coma from the Christmas food and all the candies and treats and cookies and whatever else. I hope Santa was good to you guys. Left you good stuff and whatever. Hey Kyle. Hey Drago. You changed your name again, huh? Okay. So yeah, I'm still just recovering, and I hope the holidays were good to you. I know it's still just after Christmas, but you know, mine was very quiet. Did not do much at all. I stayed home. Stayed and watched Christmas movies. I watched a couple new things. So, and tonight I'm having a radical skedaddle. I got cookies. I got candy. I got all kinds of other stuff. I had a bunch of munchies and stuff this afternoon, chips and whatnot, meatballs and all kinds of different stuff. So I'm just having some pretzels tonight, some little the soft pretzels, heated them up, and I got some little bit of dip to go on them. See if how that one works. Jalapeno cranberry dip. So a little bit of that. Hey Oregon, how's it going? Yes. Not bad. A little spicy, a little sweet. By Stone cranberry jalapeno. Not bad. Like a cream cheese kind of thing too. That's pretty good. And man, like I said, I've been watching Christmas movies all day and taking it easy. And I watched Santa Claus 1, 2, and 3. Couple other ones. I watched believe it or not, I watched it. I thought it was not that great, but I watched Wonder Woman 84. I didn't care for it. Maybe that's me. I don't know. I mean, it just didn't. I didn't see anything that made it, you know, about 84 wasn't that wonderful of a film. Yeah. If a lot of people were gone for the holidays or whatever, probably good to be home. But yeah, like I said, I stayed inside, man. I didn't even open the door. I stayed inside the whole day. Didn't have any reason to go anywhere. No one came over. My favorite bang at this point, what was it? There was a new one that I just tried. Key lime. Oh, okay, that's good. Key lime pie. That one's a good one. Key lime pie or the peach mango or champagne's good. That's hard to find though. Birthday cake bash is okay. I just tried the purple Skittles. Hey, Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I did try the candy apple crisp. It was okay. And I tried the natural one. So I did try the purple Kittles. That's like Skittles. Or Sweet Tarts, actually. Those are the ones that were decent. Sour Heads is good. Lemon Drop. Some of the other ones are a little too sweet, like the cotton candy. Yeah. I'm trying to think. Some of the other ones, Star Fruit and the Power Punch and all those are all right. I did not like the Miami Cola. It wasn't very good. Some of the teas were not that great either. But, yeah. I like this one. This one's okay. Yeah, birthday cake's a little sweet. I'm more like the champagne. And then I like that some of the other ones. Yeah, Sour Heads is good. The purple guava is good. What else? The berry bangster is all right. I don't get that often. Yeah, I couldn't figure out what the Miami flavor was. I don't know if it was like, I don't know, like a sweet kind of thing to it. I couldn't figure out what made it Miami and what it was that made it different from the cola. I just didn't, for some reason, I didn't get it. There's two that I haven't tried, and then there's some that I won't try. I won't do the pina colada. I don't like coconut, and I won't do those coffee ones. They had weird coffee blends, like peanut butter and chocolate and coffee. Hi, honey, Tina. And hazelnut and coffee, and there were some other ones. I'm not into coffee, so I won't be doing those. Yeah, I don't know, though. The other ones were weird. Hey, Brittany, duh. So, I'm eating a soft pretzel, and I'm dipping it in creamy cranberry jalapeno dip. And I'm drinking a Radical Skedaddle. Yeah, maybe. Like when you would go to the thing, you just go down the line. Hey, Kyle. Yeah, you would like do the mix of all the flavors at like Burger King or wherever. Oh, okay. Then what? Yeah, this one's more like Skittles, and the other one's more like Sweet Tarts. I think. That's at least what I get. It's more like a grapey strawberry sweet tart. This more like Skittles, like all the different Skittles flavors, I guess. Maybe that's what they're trying to go for. I don't know. I wish they would have like an official page that says, okay, this is what this one tastes like. Because some of them don't have, the names, and you try to figure out what it is. I mean, I understand when it says peach mango, peach and mango. Star fruit, pear, grape, all that. Well, they may have something somewhere that tells what flavors they are. There's one, it's crazy. I had to look it up. It's 3D, energy drink, and all they are is colors. They don't even have a name. And you had to look it up. They're like red, yellow, blue, green. There's no even name of it. Silver, gold. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Rainbow, I've tried to figure out if it's like a fruit punchy kind of thing, I guess. I don't know. Not sure. I'm sure there's a website somewhere or something, a page that says, okay, this is what they are, or some kind of a blend. I have tried so many different energy drinks and flavors, I can't keep them all straight. Monster, Rockstar, Rays, Rain, and then there's Off Brown. Then there's a whole bunch of new ones I haven't even tried yet. I want to send away for them eventually. So, but I don't know. And some of the ones that are like kind of offshoot. The ones I don't really like are the old original flavored ones, you know, the regular energy drink flavors. Those are not that great. I don't know, they're really harsh. I don't care for that flavor that much. The, you know, Red Bull, the original Monster, then those offshoot ones, Rip It. Yeah, all those other flavors I don't care for. All Star. I had the Walmart brand one time. That was kind of harsh. Rain's not bad. That's kind of real close to the Bang. And yeah, Rip It's awful, man. I had the Venom. Venom's not bad. Oh yeah, Wired. That's the ones I used to get at like what's that one store? Winco. They would have it like in the bargain, you know, it was like 99 cents a can. Wired and Rip It, Amp. Yeah, that's another one that's not that great. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you go to Winco, you get them for, you know, under $1 a can. They're really harsh. They're not very good flavors. And they make you jumpy. Oh yeah, Mountain Dew. Yeah. I've had a few of those. They're okay. Oh really? Yeah, I don't know why. I think it's the chemicals and stuff that they put in some of those lesser brand ones. And I did not care for the Coca-Cola energy drinks. I don't know. They had a funky flavor to them. And then what's the other one? I had a few other ones. I tried one a while back. It was called Outlaw. And that was like on closeout. So. Yeah, Adrenaline Shock, that's another one that's good. That's real close to, hey, Grilla. That's real close to the Bang and all those other ones. Ones with the natural stuff. And it, yeah, the cherry one was a little better, but it wasn't very good. I don't know. I have one. I have one of them over there. I'm going to do a review on it eventually. But it's on the regular can. It's not in a nitro bottle. I don't know. I remember they had those. Those were the original ones. It was Red Bull, Rockstar, and NOS, and maybe a few other ones. Hey, crafting. So yeah, so Merry Christmas or past Christmas to everybody that's out there. Yeah, Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull. Those were kind of the original ones. Then they went all haywire. They're putting new ones out every day. That's like a big business right now. I don't know. Some people don't like it because it makes them, jumpy. All the stuff they put in is not supposed to be really good for you, but I have one every once in a little while and I'm good. Maybe 1 or 2 a week. That's about it. Most of the time I'm trying to brew, well, yeah, that's not a good thing to do, especially with all that caffeine. Same if you did like cappuccinos or something like that. You did like 8 cappuccino shots or something. That'll get you. That's why I said I try to just kind of take it a little slow on stuff. That's me. So what else did I get? Didn't find anything new. Yeah, take it easy. Maybe one a day at most, or one a week at most. Like I said, I wouldn't do it that much, but yeah, I haven't tried too much new stuff. I got a lot of old reviews that I've already filmed. I don't know if you guys saw the other day, I did the Cluck Deluxe from Jack in the Box. So that one went out. And that one was different. And I think you can customize it and you can add that mystery sauce to it. And some of the other things, you can add things to them too as well. Costs a little bit more, but might be interesting. I really liked the stacked breakfast sandwich that they had. And what else? I went to some other place. I will be going to yeah, you know what? I think that Cheetos one is not even available anymore. I don't know. I did that a while back. It's the Flaming Hot Chipotle Ranch Cheetos. And I don't know if they have them anymore. Or maybe they discontinued, or they're hard to find. I don't know. But I know at one point they had a whole bunch of them. They had like the jalapeno cheddar, and then the lime one, and all different kind of ones. But that was actually pretty good. I like anything flaming hot. I like. But I'm waiting to see if they're going to put any. Japan puts a lot of weird out. So that one was interesting. And I have a few other ones coming up soon, and I have a bunch of new stuff. I will be going down to Taco Bell, checking out the new items that they've got at Taco Bell. Those kind of came out right at Christmas Eve, and I didn't get out there, so. I've had the BLT chalupa before, so I know what it tastes like, but it's been around. It's been a while since it's been around. And they have a new freeze too. I want to try that. Mountain Berry Freeze, I think it's called. And nacho fries, there's nothing new there. I don't know why they keep putting them out. They put them out, they take them away. They put them out, they take them away. It's Taco Bell for you. And then they bring it back, what, 6 months later or 8 months later and say, hey, guess what? It's new. We got a new sauce. Yeah. Yeah, the chalupa, that was a thing. I liked the chalupa, but I did like the BLT one, the sauce and the bacon. You don't see bacon on much. I used to love those when those were out. That was one of my favorite chalupas that they had. Now, if they bring back some of the other stuff, maybe later they will. Hopefully, some of the old classics. They're doing okay. They are asleep for now. They are sleeping. Yes, they finally got quiet today. All right, here, look. I'll show you where there's Ziggy. Ziggy's there and Tazzy is there. There's Tazzy sleeping he's sleeping on the bag. Okay, and then he's up there. Nothing. And they've been bugging me all day today. All day long have they been bugging me. Ziggy wants his food so much. Yeah, Ziggy wants food. He's been fed so many times today. Not even funny. And what did he have? He had roast beef, and he had, what did he eat? A cookie. He ate a cookie. He ate part of a sugar cookie. Hey, Mega Mac. Yeah. They did all their running around earlier. I was having when I opened up some of the presents and they were on the box and stuff like that. But now they have calmed down, thankfully. They got all their food and now they're finally going to sleep. But yeah, they were being active earlier, and so I think hopefully they will stay asleep. No, Tazzy, don't come over here. Stay in there. So yes, they had a little bit of a extra. They had some roast beef, and what else did they get? A little bit of stuff we fed them. They got chicken the other day, and a couple other things, but for the most part, yeah, they've been being pretty good. They've been chilling most of the day anyway. Although they were playing with the box and the paper and the bows, all that stuff. Jumping into boxes, trying to get into stuff. So, no, normal things. Tazzy has a thing for bows, man. Put a bow out, he'll play with it till it's all tore up. But didn't want to play too much today. So, but other than that, yeah, not a lot of stuff going on. Like I said, very quiet, nice Christmas. Stayed home. Just had a little quiet day. Watched the Christmas movies. Watched some of the other stuff. Watched the new one, and watched a couple of the things I'd recorded. Really wasn't a lot on today. And mostly Christmas movies. Christmas Story was on all day. And so all the Santa Claus movies. Elf was on. There are a whole bunch of all the Christmas ones. But I didn't want to watch Elf this year and some of those other ones. So I just watched the other ones. Oh, the blue. I did not care for that the blue lemonade. I didn't care for it. It was too sweet for me. I don't know. And I tried the Sour Patch ones. I didn't care. Well, that was kind of sour. Very sour. I didn't like the. I don't like blue raspberry. I'm not a fan. I don't know. That it was too artificial lemonade for me. Anytime they do blue raspberry, for me they overdo it and kind of kills it. But I don't know. Some people like the blue raspberry. Reminded me of a blue icy. You know, like you'd get at the store. You know, and the blue raspberry icy and the cola ices and all that. Kind of what it tasted like, I think, to me anyway. Oh yeah, and I still got to do those. Yeah, see, I'm not big. I got to do those other ones. I got those candies that I got to do that I found at I found at the grocery store. Hey, Sonny. Um, yeah, I found the peanut butter cups with pretzels, the fudge brownie Snickers, and the mocha chocolate Kit Kats. Found those all in the same store. And I also found another monster drink that I got to try, the Chaotic. That's a new one. I did the Papillon one the other day. That was kind of good. Now, I guess this Chaotic is supposed to be like, kind of like that one, like a light kind of color, butterflies on the can and everything. So, yeah, they got a couple new ones that they've been putting out. From as far as Monster goes, Monster Juices, Monsters. Uh, I have cookies. I got cookies up the um, up the hat here. I got gingerbread cookies. I got sugar cookies. I got chocolate chip. Someone had oatmeal. Yeah, up the yin yang. Oatmeal cookies. I have almond roca. I have See's candy. I have applets and cotlets. I've got enough dessert. Chocolate covered cherries. I have too much candy, too much sweets right now. So, yeah. But no apple pies or pumpkin pies or anything like that. Didn't want to get that. Like I said, I've got all these piles of cookies. No, I do not. I did not get a tin of popcorn. Not this time. Either the tin of popcorn or the butter cookies. A lot of people would give you butter cookies and a tin of popcorn, butter cookies, See's candy, um, all that stuff. Yeah, almost all the time they give you the tin of butter cookies or tin of popcorn, See's candies, Whitman sampler, almond roca, chocolate covered cherries, candy canes. I didn't get any candy canes this year either. I don't know. There's just seems to be the stuff. And right now, yeah, or kisses or yeah, all kinds of different things in that they put them in M&Ms. Yeah, plastic candy canes with M&Ms, and sometimes they'd have a whistle in the top. And yeah, M&Ms, Reese's Pieces, Snickers, Kisses. I know that's what you would do when you offer people. They come over. Hey, you want a butter cookie? Just like, oh. And then they have like the little sugar sprinkles on top. Yeah, I didn't care for those too much. Or I don't know. Sometimes one year I got chocolate with liqueur in the middle. They were like little, yeah, Werther's or the ribbon candy or mints or something like that. Yeah, offer something to everybody. Butter cookies, candy canes. I don't know. Ferrero Rocher. That's the other one. Yeah, the hard candy. Yeah, the strawberry. I forget what they call them. Yeah. Wait till Monday. Wait till Monday. You'll see about almond roca. But yeah, that was kind of the holiday stuff that you'd always get. Someone would either give it to you. Russell Stover, See's Candies, Whitman Samplers. I don't know. Almond roca, chocolate covered cherries, fruit cakes, cookies. All classic gifts. And if all else failed, you'd give them a bottle of cheap wine. Sometimes you'd get that. Yeah, Ferraro Rocher. You know what? They're not doing that much anymore right now. No one's doing homemade presents. Because everybody would bake cookies and give them a box of homemade cookies. A lot of people would do that. And I don't think people are doing that right now anyways. That aren't, friends with everybody. Because you'd bring them to work and you'd share them with everybody. And not right now. I'll probably wait till New Year's to take it down. Nothing under it right now, but I'll probably take it down next weekend. Yeah. Well, that's okay. I just got to get all the stuff out. Some people leave it up year round, or lights or anything like that. Oh yeah, the ones with the frosting. I made sugar cookies, but I didn't really frost them. Hey Shawnee, how's it going? Yeah, I was not a real Christmassy holiday spirit type thing. Like I said, I stayed in all day, so I didn't do anything. So yeah, I feel you. Most people are kind of going a little stir crazy because they got to stay inside, and not many people. You can't visit people, although you did. You could call them or do Facebook or whatever. You having a bang? Yeah, I'm having a radical skedaddle bang tonight. Banging. Oh, I had that. I still got the purple Kittles. I got that. I got to go back and try some new ones. Get some new ones. Ones I like, they don't have them. Yeah, like we were just talking about that. Some of the ones that I don't really like that weren't that great. And the ones I can't find them anymore. Champagne, I can't find that. And I can't really find some of the other ones. Although, where was I? I was at a grocery store. And then the new one I like, the key lime pie. That's good. Some of the other ones, I don't know. It was okay. Apple crisp, I did have it. It was okay. I like the key lime. I like the birthday cake, and I like the champagne. Pretty much those are the best ones. But some of the other ones, not the cotton candy's too sweet. The Star Blast, some of those other ones, I don't know. There's only a couple that I really like. Yeah, Star Blast, I didn't care for it. The Cherry Blade Lemonade, I didn't care for that. I didn't care for the Power Punch and some of the other ones. The first ones that were kind of out there, I didn't really care for those that much. But waiting to see what new ones are going to be coming out. Oh, the sour. I like the lemon drop. That was actually pretty good. And then the pear guava. That was good. And then the purple haze. That was good. I like that one. Can't always find them though. And then I've been trying to do the monster ones. New monster drinks. There's one more I got to try from Rain, and I still haven't seen it. It's called Watermelon Warlord. That sounded interesting. So I still haven't found that one yet, but I'll keep looking. Hi, Tazzy. No, Tazzy. No. Oh, bugging. Are you here? Well, some of it's kind of close to the Bang, at least some of them. Yeah, there were a couple flavors I did not really care for. Yeah, I tried that. I tried the Melon Mania. I tried a bunch of them. The Ad Shock's not bad. What else? A couple other ones are all right. The Viper's not bad. That was that, or Venom, that's it. Venom. That's only 99 cents. Those aren't too bad. Are you done? Tazzy. But yeah, I've been trying to get some of the newer flavors too of the other ones, sodas and stuff. It's getting hard to find certain flavors now. They're only putting, the most popular stuff out there, so can't always find everything. I can't find any caffeine-free sodas right now, and I can't find certain of the ones are not out there. The orange, vanilla, and the cherry and all that stuff. They just mostly have Coke, Diet Coke, and that's really it. So they're kind of like only doing mass production of the main stuff. So yeah, it's kind of tough to get them. 7-Up, Sprite, regular ones. They're not doing all the weird combos of Lyman and all the different ones. I think they kind of discontinued. They were supposed to have a lot more for the holiday season. I think it was supposed to be Sierra Mist Cranberry. I didn't see that one too often. I don't think they have very many of them. They were doing the cinnamon Coke and then the winter spice Sprite. I didn't ever see that. I think it's probably gone again. I had it last year. It was okay. They've really gone up. They don't put them on sale. Although over the holidays they were doing one was 3 for $12, and one had 4 for $12. But there for a while they were $5 a 12-pack, and then you had to pay the. Hey, Lewis. So yeah, it was like $5.50. Yeah, it was like about $5.50, $6 for a 12-pack each. So I try to get them when they're on sale and stock up. 3 for $12 or 4 for $12. I used to like the Sierra Mist cranberry and Diet Cranberry, but I think they stopped doing that. And I still never found that Merry Mashup again this year. I tried it last year. Never found that. I found the Frostbite again. I found the Liberty Brew a while back. I've had the Cranberry Sprite. It's okay. I don't know. I'm just waiting to see. They're going to start putting stuff out at the beginning of the year now. They're going to have a new Mountain Dew flavor. I think they're also having some other ones. I know they're going to do that. Yeah, it's the same. I tried it. I didn't care for it. It was pomegranate and cranberry and pomegranate. I didn't care for it. So yeah, no big no big tragedy on that one. I tried it. Oh, Merry Christmas. So, Tazzy, where'd you go? Taz, go to sleep. He's hopping under the table. But yeah, I was waiting to see if anything new is going to come out. I haven't heard too much new. I heard that the Major Melon from Mountain Dew is the next one. And other than that, yeah, not a lot. I wish they'd bring back some of the older ones, but they don't. Pepsi Blue was rumored to be coming back, but I haven't heard anything on that. They did that Crystal Pepsi for a minute. What else did they did? A few other ones, but I'm waiting to see if they're gonna do anything new. I don't even think Coke or Pepsi's gonna have a new flavor out. They kind of held back since all these new releases. Since the cans are getting scarce right now, aluminum cans are getting scarce, and yeah, they're not running all the different unique flavors right now. So maybe once things calm down a little bit and they got more workers and they got more materials that they can offer all the different. And what was it? Coke cut back half their line. They discontinued about 200 different products. So some of the less popular ones, I think they're not doing them anymore. And they were the weird ones that no one, I don't think, tried, like the Coca-Cola Life. It was like the green label and all natural sugar, and some of those ones, the throwback flavors, and the seltzer waters, and yeah, a lot of them were juices because other companies, and I think it was Odwalla and all that other stuff. They're discontinuing a lot of those ones, so you probably won't be able to find them anymore. They cut back production on half their line. So I'm sure a lot of people won't even notice. Some of those ones I probably didn't. Like the one they said they cut back, I didn't even know they had it. I think maybe it's East Coast, was Tab. I didn't know they still made Tab. And I would be surprised if anybody liked Tab. That was awful. I tried that back in like the 70s. Tab, it had that, what was it? It was saccharin or something. I think it was a sweetener. It was awful. All right. Good night. Yeah. Tab was like, it was gross. And they made it as a woman's drink to appeal to the female population. They thought if they put it in a pink can and they made it diet, it would appeal more to the women because it wasn't a macho drink, I guess. I don't know. It's their marketing. They had a lot of different stuff like that they came up with, marketing geared towards people. And the active, what was that one? The Mountain Dew Extreme one. It was like for the sports people. It's the extreme sports people that like go mountain climbing and rock climbing and surfing and stuff. You need an extreme soda. Mountain Dew Extreme. Yeah, I remember. If you remember that from Harold and Kumar, those guys were in there and they were all like extreme in the truck and going hang gliding and all this extreme kayaking. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes they want to get a little bit extreme. or like what was it? Brondo, the thirst mutilator. Brondo is what plants crave. Brondo. It's got electrolytes. That's another good one. I have to watch that every once in a while, whenever it's on. Yeah. Every once in a while, I gotta watch some classic ones, and good comedy makes you laugh, especially when there's not much on right now. Kind of in between seasons, in between new stuff, and in between all the stuff, and nothing's really picked up again, and it's like all reruns, and I don't like watching the news much anymore. So going back and watching old movies, old series, some of the new stuff right now, but it's getting to the point where, you know, the seasons are over and then nothing new is coming out probably for another year. And I hate that. I hate waiting. I only have so many episodes. Hey, Susan. So anyway, gotta keep an eye on the new stuff that comes out. I'm waiting for New Year's Day. Well, that's gonna be a good one. And then let's see what else. Other than that, yeah, not a lot of stuff to occupy your time. So I've been play a video game, watch some movies, stay inside. It's getting crazy out there. There is too much craziness out there right now, and it's been kind of crazy around here. So try to stay inside, stay safe. Too much stuff going on right now. I keep hearing all this stuff about people that I know, you know, not good news. So hopefully the new year will bring better news. It'll be won't be as bad as this year. It's been pretty rotten. 2020 has not been a good year for pretty much anybody. I don't think nothing's really gone right this year. So, but yeah, you got to make the best of it. You got to do what you can. Occupy yourself, and like I said, it's only a couple more days, and then we'll put all this stuff behind us, and hopefully the new year will bring better tidings and more stuff that's going on. Be brighter now that we got you know, stuff going out there, and maybe a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. So like I said, everybody needs to stay focused, you know, stay inside, stay safe, and biggest thing is use common sense, and a lot of people are not thinking, you know, they're not using their common sense. They're doing things that you know, aren't that smart right now, and unfortunately it causes a lot of consequences. But you know, you can't tell everybody what to do. So yeah, like I said, just stay inside, stay safe, and stay focused. Let's see what else. I gotta figure out. I'll figure out something later. I'll probably maybe make a what's for dinner video soon. I gotta think of some good recipes or something. I gotta think something. Maybe I'll do a baking video. I don't know. And yeah, there's a couple places around here that I still gotta go check out. And I know a lot of people were asking me if I was going to try the new trend that's out there, Mr. Beast Burger. I don't have one near me, so I won't be able to try that one. I know that's like all the rage, and everybody's getting Mr. Beast Burger, but they don't have a location near me at all, so won't be able to get that one. maybe sometime down the road they'll open a location near me, but for right now, and you know what? I don't know. It might be one of those ones that's a flash in the pan. It's big hot right now, and the bottom might drop out of it, or it might take off. I don't know. Everybody's been trying it. It's in certain areas, but it's only by like Postmates or DoorDash or whatever. They got to pick it up and deliver it to you, so you can't go and get it yourself. Uh, you can only order it through Postmate. It's only in your area, so another one of those new ones out there. Guess that's kind of the trend right now. These pop-up places. So would have been cool to try, but I don't know. I'll have to go around and look and see what's in my area, what's around me, new places, local places. That's what I've been trying to do. A lot of the local places around here, and keep them, keep the loyalty to some of the local places. And I have actually done a few videos on just local places around here, and I heard there were a couple that I want to try. God, what was the one? There was one I was wanting to see. And a new burger place. There's a pizza place. There's a few other ones I want to try. But I don't know. It's kind of tough right now because it's takeout only, and some of the ones are a little bit out of the way. So I gotta go there and check them out. I would like to get back to some of those other places, but they're kind of a little bit of a drive. Eventually, I would like to go back to that one giant burrito place, but I don't know. Soon, maybe. But yeah. What else? Yeah. And I have to go through a lot of my stuff that I've already filmed. I might do some more cat videos. I think I had some where I did a drive around my home. I don't have very much footage of that, so maybe I'll do one of those. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out some creative stuff. But for right now, just kind of concentrating on the reviews and kind of the newer stuff. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Well, yeah, a lot of people are getting in them. But you have to get more than once, though, right? Because you got to do it, then you got to follow up like a couple weeks later. And if I get mine, I won't see it for till there's probably the spring. So I don't fall under any of the special groups or whatever. So I'm last on the list. I'll be whenever they send it, put the people in the general population to be able to get it. So yeah, it won't be till probably springtime, March or April or May. I don't know. They're doing the priority. They're doing the healthcare, the doctors, the first line workers, teachers, elderly. Yeah, a lot of people. So, and it's pretty bad. The one place over here, I found out that one of the retirement homes, they had a big outbreak. A lot of people in the one retirement home, they had a lot of cases in just the one, and I think it might have been from the workers and the older people that are there, a little more susceptible, and they had a big outbreak. So that's unfortunate. Maybe if they would have had the vaccine for the workers and for the elderly people there, it might have helped curb it, but sometimes you don't know. And like I said, I know it's other places it's worse. England and some of these other countries, it's really hitting them hard. So they're really getting aggressive, and they're closing the borders in and out. So till they can get a handle on it. So, and then yeah, come January, they're going to see a little bit different stuff going on as far as how things get allocated, because someone won't be around right now. He's golfing. He is golfing in Mar-a-Lago right now. That's where he spent his holiday. Yeah, you don't hear much from him anymore. You know what I saw? Oh my God, I did see this. They have it. It's a commercial. You can get your very own Trumpy bear. It's a teddy bear with a tie and the hair. So, I don't know. But yeah, that's the new thing, I guess. It's a limited edition. Trumpy bear. I love my Trumpy bear. With the hair and everything. I don't know. I wouldn't want to get that. I wouldn't want to spend the money for it, but some people do. It's a new thing. But anyway, that's it. And what else? Other than that, yeah, no, not a lot of stuff going on. Just took it easy this holiday. Watched all the Santa Claus movies. I watched a couple other things. I just watched the Wonder Woman 1984. Yeah, it was okay. I don't know. Hey Joes. Hey Joes. So, yeah, I watched it. I don't know. I think it was I didn't understand the storyline. I didn't even care for the first one that much. But it is what it is. I mean, it's a superhero movie, and I don't know, maybe I'm just not into the way they're doing these superhero movies. And oh, okay. Well, greetings from the Philippines. All right. Yep. So yeah, you're already ahead of time, so it's already past. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't even like the first Wonder Woman movie. It was very dull. Maybe I just don't understand the writing or the plots. It wasn't very exciting to me, anyways. I don't know. Maybe some of you people have seen it. It came out today. So I don't know. There's a lot of better movies out there. Some of them are a little bit better. You know, old regular superhero, Avengers and Iron Man and stuff like that. I guess maybe those are a little more, might be Batman. I don't know. I still can't I can't compare it to the original story from the TV. Man, nose is bugging me. The TV Wonder Woman. I mean, that was campy. It was corny, but I liked it. Back from this was like the 70s. Not anything like the new stuff, but yeah. Oh well, they'll come up with something new eventually. I don't know. I know they had a timetable for all these new superhero movies that were coming out, but I think it kind of got pushed off because of all the releasing, and they had to change the filming and all that stuff. So I don't know when they're going to be coming out. I know I saw a whole bunch of them are going to be They had all the ones up through like 2023 or something. I think I saw a whole long list, all the different superhero movies and sequels and all that stuff. But I think it kind of pushed some of them out, and I think it might even scrap some of them because they maybe not going to do it. But once they get back to filming, I guess, and get on a schedule again, maybe they'll start releasing them, and then maybe even people will be able to see it in the theaters. But right now, yeah, it's not no theater releases for right now. That's kind of sad too. I mean, I don't know. Although, you know what, the last couple times I went to the theater, I don't know. It's a whole different experience than, being able to do it at home. When you're at home, you can, pause the movie and go to the bathroom, not miss out on it. You could, get your snacks. You can get your drinks. Go back and watch part you missed or something. When you're in the theater, you can't do that, which is a pain because a lot of times you'd be there in the middle and you'd have your big soda and all that stuff, and then you end up going to the bathroom. So you have to miss out on, part of the movie, which was, not good, but yeah. Plus, then you got to pay. Right now, I don't even know what the standard rate for the movies was last time I went. I think it was like $10 or $12 for a ticket. Then if you want something to drink or eat, that's even more. So one person, it'll cost you, $25-$30 just to go to the movies and get a couple drinks. So I mean, for that price, you can buy the DVD of it. I don't know. Seems a little more economical to buy it, and that way you don't have to just go the one time and watch it. Yeah, but anyway. Some people are into the whole movie theater experience and all the surround sound and all that stuff. I remember back when some of the ones they were re-releasing them in theaters. Those were fun, like the Star Wars. They did the remastered versions. They did the Lord of the Rings. They did those ones. What else? They did a couple other ones, and they had like a marathon and stuff like that, special screening. So those were kind of cool. I remember they used to do that in the summertime. They'd have like old movies that they would screen again that hadn't been in the movies for a long time, like Indiana Jones, or I think it was like they used to, the one theater up here used to do a midnight movie, Midnight Madness, and then go there at midnight, and they'd have the old kind of cult films like the Rocky Picture Horror Show, and then what else? They had Pink Floyd's Another Brick in the Wall, and a couple other ones like that. Heavy Metal, I think, was one of them that they did too. They would have a midnight show. It was a couple bucks, and you'd go and you'd watch the one at midnight, and it was kind of like a whole audience thing. It's been years since they did that, though. I remember they would do that. They would go to the midnight movies or midnight bowl. Go to the bowling alley at midnight. Yeah. Oh, hey, Trendorama. Yeah, they would. The old ones, they had like Rocky Horror Picture Show, Heavy Metal, Pink Floyd's. It was like certain ones that they played, and it would like be a whole, like a cult thing. Hey, exploring. So, but it's been many years since they did. That was probably back in what, the 80s. Maybe, yeah, Metropolis. I know it was Rocky Horror Picture Show, Heavy Metal, and Pink Floyd. It was like different. I don't know if it was different weeks or if it was like different days of the week. I don't remember. It's a long time ago. I just remember it was the midnight movie, and they always wanted me to go. And I think I went to the heavy metal one time. Nothing like seeing it on the big screen, but or they would do the summertime festival. They'd have like uh, old old shows like Star Wars or Indiana Jones or Gremlins or something like that. The old ones. A lot of them were for kids. Sometimes Honey I Shrunk the Kids or something like that in the summertime, and sometimes it'd be like $1.50. Be a way to get the kids off your back for a while. Send them to the movies. So yeah, I remember that. But summertime, they also had a thing where they were doing a summertime pass where you could get like a summertime pass and then you can go anytime you wanted and then watch the old stuff. But it's been a while. I haven't even been to the movies in 6 years probably. I don't even remember the last one I saw. I never really went. Watch them on TV, watch them video. So yeah, on the new ones that came out, I can't see paying that kind of money just to go. I think I saw one of the Harry Potter ones in the movie theater. That was one of the last ones I think I saw. I don't know. It's been been a while, and maybe eventually they will start opening up again. Watch a good old movie, but I don't know. I wouldn't want to go. I wouldn't want to go there the whole time and have to, sit spaced out, wear a mask the whole time. I'd rather stay at home and watch in your own comfort. So, but no, I do remember that from when I was a little kid. It was like late night fun. He'd go to the um, bowling, movies. Sometimes at places would go to play pool, late night. I didn't know why they wanted to play pool at midnight, but they also like to go drinking and do karaoke and all that stuff. I never got into that. Some people did. Karaoke night. Yeah, I never got into that one. Some people would. They would be into the karaoke, the pool. Sometimes they would do different stuff they'd have. But it's been years since I was out in it. That was back when I was in my younger days, when I was in my 20s and 30s, so been a long time. Yeah, but many years since then. But no, I was never a party person anyway, so. But other than that, yeah, I have been just staying inside. Like I said, I've been watching Christmas movies and just staying inside, staying safe. So I hope you guys had a good holiday. Spent some time with your family, spent some time with friends. If not in person, maybe talk to them on phone or on the video or whatever. Immediate family, immediate groups. So yeah, it was very very quiet here. I did not do much at all. I didn't even get no real presents. So that's okay. Don't need anything. I can get stuff for myself. So yeah, I didn't really nothing spectacular. There are apparently, I saw something about there's like four, 3 or 4 drive-ins in my area within like 100 miles. I saw something about it. There's like 3 or 4 drive-ins. I think I saw something about that. Now, I don't know. I don't think they're open right now. But I was looking it up. Yeah, there was like 3 or 4 places that still did drive-ins. They used to have one over here, just in the next town. It was a drive-in, but then they tore it down and made a regular Cineplex. And then there was another one a little ways away. Sometimes you'd be driving by the freeway and you'd see the sign, or you'd see the movie. But it's been years since they've had any real drive-ins around here. I think I went to a drive-in one time when I was really little, and I don't remember anything about it. That was the old one where you had to have the speaker and you had to hang it on the side of your car. But it's been a long time. But yeah, I remember all the little commercials and the dancing hot dog and let's go to the lobby. Yeah, we have the one up here, but now, you know what? This place that's up here, before they closed, from all this stuff, they would have like wine and beer night, and then they would have like, they had like a restaurant, and they would do like gourmet food and stuff. It was kind of like upscale, and it was the select your own seats and all that stuff. But now they didn't do that anymore. The one was state of the art up here, and they had the reclining chairs and the tray tables and footrests, and then you could select your own thing, and then they had the food you can get, and then they would get it from a nearby restaurant, and you can have it in there. But yeah, they really changed that, and it was like state of the art, all solar power and surround sound and all that. Kind of high priced though. And then they had the 3D and the IMAX screen and all the different stuff. But nah, they don't. They haven't had that for a while. So, but it was interesting while it was around. I went there like 2 or 3 times, I think. But and then they were doing a thing where it was like $5 Tuesdays during the summertime. You got to see, but they were like old movies. Some of the older ones, and for $5 you could watch something in the movies. I guess mostly kids would go to that, I think. But I don't know. Been a long time. Rather watch it at home right now. That way you can, if it's a bad movie and you only invested your time in it and not $15, there's only been a few movies that I've actually walked out of. There's like been two movies that were so bad I had to leave. I couldn't watch it. They were just horrible. I started watching and I go, this is lame. I'm leaving. And I didn't even finish watching the movie. It was so bad. I don't know. Remember when back when I was little, my friend had someone that worked at she was the manager at the movie theater down here, and we got in for free. And we just go up there and, hey, so and so is working. So and so said we can get in, and then we'd say, okay, well, she was the manager, and she'd let us in, and then we'd go and get popcorn. And what they did was they would give you the popcorn, and they would put it in the drink carrier, because they would count the buckets of popcorn. If you wanted a drink, you had to pay for the drink class, but yeah, otherwise they would count the popcorn containers, they'd pop the bags, anything like that. But other than that, yeah, or you'd sneak in, you would sneak in soda. Back then they didn't have the plastic bottles. You had a can of soda, you had to sneak it in. Yeah, or you try to sneak into something that you think was better. I did that one time. I watched Ninja 3, and after I watched it was so bad, I said I gotta go see something else. And I went and watched Revenge of the Nerds, which was much better. But yeah, some of them are just they're bad. Been a few that you really felt ripped off. I went to one time. It was uh, called The Dungeon Master. I thought it was going to be like this really cool movie because that was, I was into D&D and stuff like that back then. And I paid for the movie. I went in there. The movie was about an hour and 20 minutes. It was barely time enough. And after I watched it, I said, this is awful. And I felt like I got ripped off. It was like half a movie. I said, that sucked. It wasn't a very good movie. And it was like really, really short. I don't know why they even bothered to put it out. And you walk away and you're like, oh, that sucked. There's been only a few ones like that you don't almost want your money back. And a couple times actually I had a problem. There was one time I went and watched what was it the Dark Knight Rises, I think it was. It was either The Dark Knight or The Dark Knight Rises. I can't remember which one. Was watching it. I got about halfway through, and the fire alarm went off. They had to evacuate the whole. They had to evacuate the whole theater. The whole theater. Everybody that was in the movie had to leave. They had to stop the movie, and everybody had to go wait outside, and then the fire department had to come in there and investigate if there was actually a fire, or if it was just a malfunction with the fire alarm. Meanwhile, we're all standing outside for about an hour. And then they finally said, okay, well, we'll let you back in. We'll, pick up where you left off. Or you can get a rain check if you wanted to do it another day. So I went back in and they started the movie up. So it took, instead of like, a 2-hour movie, it was like a 3.5-hour movie. It took forever, but I mean, it was, they were already halfway through it. So, and then one time I was watching, it was the Planet of the Apes, the remake one. And the same thing happened. It was a new theater and the fire alarm kept going off. And then they had to evacuate the building, and then the power went out and they couldn't do anything. I was like, okay, well, no power to the whole theater, and everybody that was in a movie, and we were waiting for the movie to start. The movie hadn't even started. Hey, Tanisha. And everybody was in there, and we said, well, now what do we do? We'd already paid for our tickets. We'd already, we're sitting down, we're waiting for the movie to start, and the power went out. And so they said, well, what they said is, keep your ticket, or we'll give you a little voucher for a future date. You come back and get a new ticket. And everybody was mad. They said, well, what about the people that already bought their popcorn and their drinks or whatever? And they said, well, we get a refund on that. And they were like, no, you ate the popcorn and you drank the drink, so can't get a refund on that. But they were able to, let you watch the movie at another time because they couldn't show anything, and they had to give tickets to everybody that was in there at the time. That was kind of weird. Never been in somewhere where the whole power went out and they couldn't show any movies. And I think it was that whole mall. This was a movie in a mall, and I think the whole mall lost power. They had to like send everybody home. So they lost quite a bit of money that day. Yeah, but I remember that. Yeah, the one place was like inside a mall, and that used to be the thing. Going to the mall, watching a movie, going shopping, have a dinner at a restaurant or something. But I don't do that much anymore. Go shopping, especially around the holidays. I remember that. Go to the holiday shopping, watch a movie, go out to dinner. Usually like Applebee's or what else? Red Robin, something like that. Was like whatever was inside the mall. Always overpriced. Or the food courts. But it's been many years since I went to the food courts. Don't even go to the malls anymore. So I was watching something. It was an old show. It was an old show from like I think it was 78, and it was people playing video games, and it was like a game show, and one of the prizes was old computer, Texas Instruments computer was the main prize. And I kind of remember when that came out, and you go to the mall and you go down to Sears or Montgomery Wards and look at all the new computers and Atari and all the old systems and stuff like that. State of the art back then, but now, no, nothing like that. But the good old days when you do the video game, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong, all that stuff. They don't have that much anymore. I don't know that many places have video games anymore. Arcades used to have them all the time, but I mean, there's some places that do have them, like Dave and Buster's and some of the arcades and stuff, but not like it used to be. All the pizza parlors had them. All the sometimes they'd be at like 7-Eleven, pizza parlors, restaurants would have them. Movie theaters, arcades, obviously. And sometimes they'd be, a lot of them were. Wherever you went to eat, they usually had one or two of them. Restaurants. Sometimes they had a little section set aside. Chuck E. Cheese was another one. Everybody liked to play Chuck E. Cheese to get tokens and buy the stuff that cost you 10 cents and eat lousy pizza. Cardboard crust pizza. Nothing like that. Back in the old days, a cardboard crust pizza from Chuck E. Cheese and all that loud music going on and the little animated characters and people running around and kids screaming and yeah. Haven't lived till you've been to a Chuck E. Cheese birthday party. Those were fun. And those, their pizza is not good, I'll tell you that. Chuck E. Cheese does not have gourmet pizza. Then they had another one. I don't know if you guys remember. It's called Showbiz Pizza. Maybe some of the places had it, some of the places didn't, but it was kind of a rip-off on Chuck E. Cheese. Instead of a rat, it was I think it was a kangaroo or something. And the characters were kind of similar. It was just a rip-off. They did the animated show, and then they had the characters and the tokens and all that stuff. But it was Showbiz Pizza, Chuck E. Cheese. I don't know. It's been a while. Then I remember used to do laser tag. Some people would do laser tag. I haven't been to laser tag in Long time. That was a thing. Everybody would have their birthday party at laser tag. They had one here years ago. It was actually really fun. It was state of the art. It was called Virtual World, and it was like a interactive game thing, and everybody got to go in their own like little simulator, and you got to play like a race game. It was kind of cool. And one of them was like the battle droids. I think it was like Robotech, where you had the robots and you'd fight each other. And the other one was like a race car game, and it would keep track of everything that happened. All the people were in their own different little pods, and then it would give you at the end of the game, it would give you like a printout of who was the fastest, who won the race, when the other people got like crashed or whatever their top speed was, and it'd break it down and print it out. It was kind of cool back then. And then you could like customize your race car, have different options. Some of them were like faster, some of them had better armor, some had they were able to stand a crash. They had like turbo options, all this different stuff. It was all run by I think it was computers back then. I think it was on like a iMac or something like that ran them, but it was kind of fun. They had a whole thing that was set up, and it was like you'd wait in the lobby and you'd go on a mission. It was kind of fun. I think you had to pay for time. I think it was like $6 or $7 for a 10-minute race. That was kind of cool. Go in there, and then everybody would have their little session, and then they'd have their race, and then at the end it would print it out. And they even had like competitions and stuff like that. That was a long time ago. That was back, what, probably 80s. I went with some friends. I don't even think that place has been there for 20 years. But that was state of the art back then. Anyway. Yeah, laser tag, all the old stuff to keep you guys occupied, you know. Certainly changed now. I don't know. I don't know what would get people right now. I guess you'd have to do I guess it's all, you know, like the online gamings. I don't know that they do that too much anymore. Like with the Halo and some of these other World of Warcraft and stuff, where they have the microphone setups and everybody's, you know, talking, SEAL team and all that. I don't know that they do that too much anymore. I never got into that. I know some people were like totally into it, running the missions and doing the chatter and having a team, and I just never I never could get into it. They'd spend days and hours playing online World of Warcraft, Halo, what is it, Rogue Squad, or what? I don't even know what the ones were, but I know a lot of people did it. Every time I tried to do those things, man, I'd get killed in like 5 seconds, and so never found the fun of that. Because you got people in there that were like total veterans, and you'd be in there, and 5 seconds later, boom. So, yeah, it's been a while. Never got into that. I tried that one time. I did try paintball. That was not fun. I don't care what they say. They say, well, it just is like a little rubber band hitting you. No, when you get hit with a paintball, it hurts and it leaves bruises. They said, oh no, it's just like you get hit with a little bit of a rubber band, a little bit of a sting. No. If you got hit with a paintball, you got welts from when you got hit. Even if you had, like heavy clothing or all that camo, heavy camo, you got hit with a paintball, you knew it. because they got the people that had their guns all amped up, and they shoot you point blank range, and yeah, it was a whole lot of running around. I never did really good. I went like 2 times because my one friend was like totally into this paintball. We had to go somewhere, some island over here, and then be on the team. It was like on the weekends we would go there and run around, and I don't know. I was kind of crazy. I don't know why I did that, because when he wanted me to go, I had to work. I was working graveyard shift and I was working weekends. So what I would do is I would work all day, and then I'd go over and play paintball, and then I'd go home and take a nap for like an hour, then go back. So I don't know. After I'd been working all night, then I was running around and playing paintball, and I was so dead tired. I don't know how I did it. Like I said, I only did it like 2 times, and then I gave up. I even had my own custom set up and stuff. I got rid of it. I said, "Nah, this is not for me." Some people were totally into the extreme paintball and bungee jumping and hang gliding and all that stuff. I wasn't my style, so I didn't play it too often. But he was like totally gung ho into the whole paintball thing, and he would order all this stuff, and he had it all. He had his gun all tricked up, and custom paint jobs, and all these custom hoppers and barrels and all this stuff. It was like, totally into the whole thing. And then some of those people would have like, elaborate camouflage and goggles and all that stuff. They were like totally gung ho into it, but I was not. I wasn't into it. So that was one of those kind of one of those fads that came and went. I don't think many people was into it as much like they are now, but yeah, I don't know. Well, I guess back in the days though, that was a lot of people were like into the soccer, football, what was it, BMX racing, all the other things that they would always do on the weekends. Kids would, parents would have to take their kids somewhere, soccer game to a football, tennis, I don't know, all the different stuff that they used to have to do. I remember all the people around me, their kids would always be like in soccer club or something, and you had to buy a coupon book from them. Here, buy a coupon book from my kid. Or they'd be into like the Boy Scouts, and you had to buy popcorn, or the Girl Scouts, you had to buy the cookies or wrapping paper or candy that was like $7 for one little box of chocolate. And then or they would make you buy magazine subscriptions. Here, buy the magazine subscription from my daughter. She's going to get a trip to Hawaii if she sells the most subscriptions. They had that. I remember they had that at my school one year. Everybody had to try and sell magazine subscriptions, and then if they got so many, you got like a prize. And I think the person who had the most of them got a trip, or they got like something. I remember I did all that stuff. I tried to sell magazine subscriptions, and I ended up getting a little fuzzy toy for all the subscriptions that I sold. I think it was like magazine or some newspaper subscriptions. God, what were those things called? I'm trying to remember what they were. They weren't Weebles, or maybe they were Weevil or something like that. I remember they were like little fuzzy pom-pom things, and they had the little feet, and you stuck the feet down. They had the little googly eyes. I can't remember what they were called though. to look those up. Fuzzies or something like that. They had the little antenna. Some of them had like cowboy hats, and they were like little fuzzy. Yeah, come in here. Come on. Come on here. Say it. Hmm? But I think they were called weevils, maybe. Weevils, I think that's what they were called. I don't know. Been a while since I got those, and they had cowboy hats. They had antennas. They were all different colors, and that's all I got for selling all the subscriptions. So didn't get anything. La da 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 da. Still waiting. I could wait all night. But what time is it? It's almost 2 o'clock. So, probably get some sleep tonight. And I will probably be back, I don't know, later. I might be back Monday, maybe. Just wanted to come on here for a little while, see what you guys are up to. And hopefully you guys are having a good holiday. Like I said, I just wanted to go on here, chat with you guys for a little while. Nothing in particular. And just see how you guys' holidays went. See what you're up to. Just kind of check in with you guys and hope you guys have been having a good week. No other particular reason. And whoever comes in here comes in here. They don't come in here for a reason. And like I said, it is what it is. Certainly open for anybody to come on in and join the conversations. So like I said, the only thing is just be respectful and just stay back and have a good time, and don't cause trouble. And no breaking the rules. And those are put forth by YouTube, so yep. Like I said, whoever comes in, and if they want to be part of the conversation, they can be part of the conversation. If they just want to sit back and lurk, they can do that as well. Doesn't matter to me. Just trying to have conversations with people and share the news about food releases and just kind of things in general. Seeing what's going on. But oh wow, now it's raining. Got some rain here. They were saying it was going to rain on Christmas, so yeah, now it's starting to rain. So if Santa's out there, he's getting wet. So anyways, I don't know if anybody's got any plans for New Year's. Probably not. Staying at home. But anyways, it looks like it's kind of dying down and no one's gonna be out there. So thanks guys for hanging in, and I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. And hope your Christmas was great, and hope you guys are going to have a good New Year. So thank you for everybody for stopping in tonight, and I'll be back soon, eventually. Not sure when, but keep your eye out for the live streams. And like I said, you're welcome to come in here, be part of the conversation, and just have a good time. Just talk about things in general. So with that, guys, I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna get a little bit of sleep and head to bed. So I'll be back soon, and I hope you guys have a great holidays. And everybody stay safe, stay inside, stay warm. So, all right, guys. So till next time, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off tonight, and I will catch you on the next one. So good night, everyone. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.